Hi guys, are you still here? Let me see.
Are you worried that using your home app?
Did you see me get shocked? Where are you? Go. My go. Miss April is doing. Hey. Thank you, Miss LaWanda. Thank you, darling. Come right in the building all the time. I think that is so darn cool, man. Let me go get me a soda. Hold on. I got something to open up, guys, from TikTok. I just got it today. I'm back. I'm back. Back. As we say, I'm coming, guys. I'm not going to stay long. I know I say that, but I really don't think so because it's so late and I'm cooking. Uh, Hi, Royalty Queen. Hi, Miss LaWanda. Thank you again. Hey, Grandma Gigi. I went live earlier. Didn't even know Roz was live, y'all. And I hurried up and got right back off. I was like, no, let me go over there and see what's going on. And I'm glad I did. Because there was a whole lot of stuff popping. I said, what in the world? I was cracking up. We got a new follower. Hey, April. Leslie Cole said, hey, beautiful, darling April. Darling mods in chat. I've been trying to catch your live. I'm glad you're here from yesterday. Got to catch up. Yeah, that last live I did was Miss April was, girl, really, especially toward the end of the thing. I got buck wild up in there. I was like, shut the F up. And, oh, girl, I was, oh. Hey, Gigi Boo. Hi, darling. Guys, I got this from TikTok. I just was looking at a live, and this girl had a whole bunch of dogs, but her live just caught my interest because people were talking about her in the live really bad, and she was handling them really good. So I started watching her, and she was selling this at the bottom. You know how content creators can sell stuff at the bottom of their page? And it said 97 cents. I was like, 97 cents? What the heck you got for 97 cents? It ended up being $9. But it's a little tiny, and I knew it was tiny, but it's so cute. You can wear it as a fanny pack or like this, you know what I mean? But I think it's really cute. It came to $9 altogether for shipping and handling. Yeah, I think this is really cute. I'll probably give it to my granddaughters, one of my granddaughters or somebody, you know? But it's cute. It's cute. Yeah. 97 cent my eye. $8. Try 8. Did y'all check out my latest short? It's funny. I love it. I wasn't getting no content from over there. And you guys know, listen to this. I went to try to promote one of my shorts, and it won't let me do it. It puts a code. It says I have to have a code or something, and I was so mad because I was like, the time I tried to do it, it wouldn't let me, and I kept trying and trying. I said, wait a minute now, come on. And what that means is you pay for people to view your videos. And it kept saying, when I would get to a certain point, it kept saying I needed this code, which I have no clue what kind of a code I need. So I said, well, maybe that's meant for me not to do it, you know? And just keep it like it is. Because I said, you know, because like I said, some of my videos do real good and some of them do real shitty. It's crazy. I don't understand that. And that's one of the things I don't like about TikTok. It's just, I don't know, man. It's weird. But yeah, I got that. Oh, and I got something else. Hold on. This came for me today. I really like this, guys. Hi, Princess Strickland. Hey, Teresa Dallas. Guys, somebody was blocked yesterday. That person that asked me, why I was swearing. I felt so bad for him. He went over to my shorts and said, could you please unblock me? And I tried to, but he wasn't in the block thing. So I ordered this, guys. There's a website. If anybody's interested in it, I'll post it in the Sister Circle. And they make all kinds of things for your family. It could be sisters, brothers, and sisters, best friends, daughter, mother, son. They have keychains. They have candles. They have these. I'm going to put this in a frame. I got this made, guys. This is my sister. See what it says. It says the love between brothers and sisters is forever. Okay, that's what that says. It gives you the hair and everything so you can, and they have different positions that you can be standing in. You could be facing frontward. Everything. It's amazing. It's a website. I found it on Instagram, but it's all over. It's on Facebook, everywhere. This is my sister. That's exactly her hair. That's me. The gray is when I don't do it. This is my oldest brother. That's Todd, who passed on. And that's Corey. That's my youngest brother. Isn't that wonderful, guys? I'm going to put it in a frame and hang it on my wall. Isn't that beautiful? Miss Wanda, you could do it with your daughter. Gigi, you could do it with your children. Anybody. This is so precious. Like I said, I just like how it makes it. This is me, of course. And I was like, that does look like the back of me. It looks like the back of all of us. It really does. That really looks like my sister. Really. I'm serious. Yeah, let me go to the bottom and see what you guys are saying. Timed out for 24. Oh, okay, baby girl. Okay, Mr. Wonder, you be on it, my darling. I love you, girl. You know what man, it's about time. I need to bless my mods. That just really hit me. That I really do. I really do. You guys are due. Because remember, I was doing that on a regular basis. I was sending my sisters like a 50, what they call it, a 50 ball. It's been a minute. Except for the ones that had just came in. I was giving them like 20. I think that was Broken But Unbroken. And Classy Lady had just came on. That was when I was giving. I had started giving. But I'm going to go, especially because the holidays are coming up, guys. And I'm going to bless you guys for the holiday. I'm going to bless you for the holidays. I promise that. I promise that. That is my word. Beautiful. Guys, you got to go check out my latest short. It is funny to me. April, I have one of those cross. Do you, Teresa? What did you order it? Did you order it from TikTok? What did you, I want to see it because I might want that. I'm going to give that one to somebody. That's not too much me. But I liked it when I saw it. And then I said, like, for 97 cents, come on now. Yeah, but this right here, this is special to me. I like this. I'm going to get something else made with my daughters, but I think I'm going to do that on a candle. They got lamps. You can put it on lamps. They got keychains. They got something that you put in your car. I don't remember what it is, but I will. Matter of fact, I was going to say I would put it on my Facebook page because I am friends with some of you on my Facebook. And then also I'll put it in the sister circle, the link, so you can go look at the stuff that they have. If you ever, that's a nice gift for family. Families that are close would like that. And that's why I put the Life is Precious on my title because, Todd is gone. And guys, I miss him. We miss him so much. That boy. And I'll be, thinking, I said, I just could not imagine coming out here talking about, especially like Todd passed from the C word. And I couldn't imagine myself coming out here making fun of someone else's illness, knowing that Todd was sick. You understand me? I just can't grasp. I don't care what anybody would say. I cannot grasp the concept of that. I just cannot. And my ring light is not going to work because it's burning out. And it's getting dark in here. I told you guys I don't have no daggone overhead light. But yeah, so I was thinking about that today, and I said, God, please help the people that is doing that, because that is just, to me, so unwise. The focus should be on the family members, because that cancer is a bad thing, Jesus. Oh. Hi, Gloria Wiley. Hey, my classy lady, Christine Foot, darling. I see you guys. Who else? Miss LaWanda's up in here saying 100. That's right, exactly. You relate, you understand. Yeah, I just cannot. Guys, I was cracking up. I didn't know what was going on. We subscribed to someone. I think they dropped in they dropped in Roz's chat. There's some girl that has been talking about Marjane, along with the Octavia guy who is in affiliation with 75 or 74. And so we went over to Ken's page. And, foolish people do foolish things. Miss LaWanda, life is so precious and so, oh my goodness. Oh man, I'm telling you, that thing just hit me today. When I got this in the mail and I thought about Todd and I said, God, he fought the good fight. Todd fought the good fight and he didn't complain, y'all. Matter of fact, he encouraged us. He uplifted us. And he was so family oriented. He was the one that had suggested we start the Bible study. Listen what happened, guys. My voicemails, I got so many voicemails from Todd that I had no idea that I had. Because when he called me, I missed the call. I would just call him back. So I didn't know he was leaving messages because my phone doesn't tell me. You know how your phone will let you know you got a voicemail or a text message? Those things are turned off on my phone. So I don't know when I get it. It's literally got to go in there and check it. Or like sometime I'll go in there to text somebody and realize, dang, I got voicemails or I got text messages. So I pulled up all these voicemails and I just started listening to them. So I sent one to the group, our family chat group, and my sister said when she heard it, she cried like a baby. My family's like, a couple of them couldn't hear it for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because they got iPhones, but they were like, send it to their text messages, please. How can everybody wants to hear them, because now he's gone. So we want to, you know what I mean, guys? So that, we cherish those things. I treasure my messages, Grandma Gigi said in video clip from my mom and dad. Yes, Gigi. Grandma Gigi, yes, baby. You understand. Yeah, Royalty Queen, we miss Todd being in the chat saying hello. Oh my God, that pricks my heart. He used to always say, not Todd, but God. And then he would always say, he used to always say, I'll pray for y'all, y'all pray for me. He used to love coming in the chat, y'all. He did. And Ramona's over on the left side now. And I don't talk to Ramona, so I don't know what transpired for any of that. But you live and you let people live. I ain't talked to her about none of that. That's her business. But we did, Todd's daughter was able to go to his homegoing. My sister sent for her to go to Pittsburgh, which was wonderful. And Ramona had reached out to me and, to let me know how rough it was for her that Todd passed, you understand? And so, that was that. Hola, ¿cómo está, papi? Hola, how you doing, Umar? I see you. You said hola about 5 times. Hola, hola, hola. How are you? Welcome to A Motivating Factor. Umar, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel if you like it. If not, it's okay. Mamacita, you must have had you some drinks. You sound like you've been sipping on something, Umar. Yeah, bring it down. Mr. Warren, I just got this vision. He's sitting there with some wine or something, listening to his music, and dancing, and just come on here. And oh my God, I don't know why that's tickling me. What does that mean, Gwen? She said, bienvenido, amigos. Yeah, I said, Umar sipping on the yak, y'all, because he busted up in here talking like, hey. Yes, Royalty Queen, Todd was our friend. Yes, he was, y'all. My God. So, like I said, I wasn't sad. I'm not sad thinking about Todd. Yes, I am. Oh, I can't believe how dark it's getting in here. Might have to turn my lamp on and bring it over. That's what I need to do. Oh, I don't feel like doing it though, guys. But I just was thinking about him today and thinking about how much I miss him so much, so much. But yesterday, guys, I'm gonna recap a little bit on yesterday. I said what I said. I don't take any of it back. I had it on members only for a minute. And what I realized is there's a lot of my supporters that would not be able to watch it, and I want them to watch it. So I took it off of members only because to me, that's just fair. If you support me, you know what I mean? You want to watch my videos, and everybody can't. It doesn't have anything to do with trying to get badge members. I'm more so with thinking, if the left side want to listen to my videos, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay to listen. Which it don't matter if they do or not, guys. And more than likely they won't, because my channel is considered but that's how I was viewing it. No, and it's not because I don't want them to hear what I'm saying. Believe me when I tell you that. It had nothing to do with that. Trust me, guys. It just I'm like, no, you wanna watch, and then they do the same thing. I think they do it because they don't want their pages to get struck because they probably say some really awful, crazy things. Who knows? But just recapping on that, I didn't realize. I know that it bothers me. It has always bothered me that Justice has always harassed Davion in particular. I don't know why I don't recall him saying too much about Marjane, but I just noticed a over the top obsession with Davion, her breast, everything, anything that she was doing in life. She Bookman was focused on, to where it gave me this kind of like a yucky feeling, like this is not normal. Because you talk about the family, okay, we know that they're your content, but why do you target your in your 60s? This is a 28-year-old. There is no kind of comparison to relate on any aspect with a 28-year-old and a 60-year-old, especially when they don't have her best interests at heart. So now it's just, and the constant harassing and picking was just not normal to me, and it rubbed me the wrong way. Now I know Davion can take care of herself. We all see that. You know, she could bring it to him better than people could for her, or even for myself. But like I said, so when I was talking yesterday about it, and then when I read that post and I see the deflecting, it's like you have been doing this for years and now all of a sudden you're playing this victim. That is the sickest, to me, that is so sick. There is a lot of mental illness zooming around on YouTube. And they pretty much, I don't judge people when it comes to mental illness or labels or things like that, because Miss April has her own issues, very much aware of them, very much in tune with them. You understand what I'm saying? Except when I finally accepted it, because I didn't accept it for many years. No, y'all full of it. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. I just got a drug problem. All I need to do is get clean. But then when I got clean, I seen all this other junk come up, so that I had to deal with unresolved issues. And then I added to the issues that were already there by when I was out in my addiction. I got violently raped, things like that. So I had that kind of trauma, just a lot of stuff that I had to deal with. But when they said that, got on live and said that she had called the police, she knows good and well that Davion was not asking or saying those things to go to threaten her, or like she was going to do something to her. She knows better than that. It seems to me people talk in her ear, whether it be her supporters or some other content creators. You need to deal with that. It seems like they get her to do things, You know what I'm saying, guys? That's what I kind of get, that kind of a vibe. You need to call the police on her, but you better stop reacting without thinking, because how could you possibly forget what you've said? You've made derogatory comments about her breast, everything. She was saying something about prove that I was threatening you. It goes beyond threatening. It's not even about her threatening Davion. She has done enough where they have timestamps and everything, Davion and them do, that if they want to go and show, look how this is what we've been dealing with for the last 2 years. You understand? So why would you do that? That just didn't make any sense to me. Now, and so what it tells me is, this is my own personal opinion, guys, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. That she has targeted Davion once again, and it's because of her grief. She's not grieving. She's not allowing herself to grieve. She's, you know how when it says hurt people. So she's hurting. So Davion is her target, but it's just going to end up biting her in the butt. So I just would leave well enough alone. Why would you even do that? And yeah, you know what I mean, guys. It's just crazy to me. Hey, Day, I didn't know you was in here. You listening to Auntie Ramble? But I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Bridget Omar said, hello, April. Finally caught. Yeah, Bridget! Oh, my goodness. Bridget, hi, darling. I'm so glad to see you. It's getting dark in my room, guys, so I'm not going to stay on here too long. You got to look at the early part of my... Nope, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to show you guys because I know the ones that are just coming in. Let me show you real quick. I think I sent this to you, Davion. No, I already did. I already sent it. Remember I told you I was getting this made? I'm going to frame it. It says the love... here I go. The love between brothers and sisters is forever, and this is all of us. That's my sister, that's me, that's my brother, that's Todd, and that's my other brother. And they all have bald heads. They all really do have bald head in real life. And I'm going to put this, the website in the sister circle, guys. Yeah, I'm going to put it in, just in case you guys want to do it for Christmas. Like I said, you could do it with your daughters. You could do it with your animals. Anything. They got, what it is you go in there, and you know how you make your avatar. They have the hair. You pick the name of the person. You pick what scene you want, because they got some of them facing frontwards. You know, two people hugging and all that. It's just, I love it. I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna do my daughters. I might do my grandkids. Like I said, they have different things. I might get a keychain with my grandkids and me on it, you know. So I'm looking forward to that. Absolutely, family means everything. Yes, for real, Miss Bridget. You know, we love our children. We love them. We love our family. And that's one thing I can say that I see a lot over here is people loving on their family. We have issues. People go through stuff. I don't know why people just think that's far removed. Got some things in the family that, I get mad at them or something. Not even mad. I don't know. But the love is there. That love that nobody will ever, like I hear Davion say it all the time. I could say something, but you better not say nothing. Especially when it comes to my sister. My sister's older than me, guys. And my sister is so like my mom, so sweet and so, I don't want to say pure, but she just was the ideal child. She did, excelled in school, went to college, was the good girl, you know what I mean, got the jobs, worked, watch what she ate, the right foods and things like that. And just sweet as pie, where I was the hellion. But so now it's just at the point where if somebody mess with my sister, I'm going to tear their slam head off. Bridget said, April, if family didn't have any differences, yes, right. There isn't no love, in my opinion. Yes. But let me see who else came in. Christine Foote, I see you, beautiful. And Royalty Queen said, that's me. You understand how I feel. And we feel that way about our children as well. Let me see, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. I think I'm going to stay. I'm 30 minutes in. I'll stay for 40 minutes. So 10 minutes. I'm a roll. And I think my commercials are on aggressive because I clicked this one button. I was playing around in there, and it said let YouTube insert them. Excuse me. So I think that's what's happening. Hey, Lynette Chapman, I just want to make sure I greet everybody. I don't want to miss nobody. And thank you to yesterday, I have them written down. Let me say the names of the people. Hold on, guys. Hold on. That closet gets on my nerves. It only gets on my nerves when I come live because I'm aware of it. I hope I still have them written down. Oh, okay. These are the people that yesterday gave me a gift, and I was so busy caught up in my content that I don't think I addressed them. It was Denise Wallace, thank you. Lynette Darling, thank you. Jay Gill, thank you. Yo-Yo That Girl, and Sheena B. I think those were the people that I missed, and I hope there wasn't any more because the chat only showed me but so much. And I said, I didn't even say thank you. I don't even remember if I said thank you. I was so caught up in that live, man. Roz, did y'all hear Roz? Wait. When I came over to her live when I got done, when she see my name, she said, hey, April. She said, girl, April. This is how she said it, guys. She got real low-toned. She said, girl, April, that live. She said, but it be like that sometimes, don't it? And I got so tickled because I was thinking in my mind, she's like, that is so not Miss April. I was going off yesterday, y'all. But I meant every word. I do not take none of that back. Absolutely none. I don't take none of it back. I didn't even go look back at the video. Because what I said, I absolutely meant. And what I realized, getting back to that, I realized not so much it bothered me to where I would allow it to affect my life, but when I see certain things that are certain wrongdoing will get me passionate, you understand? And like I said, I've always felt that way. That's why if you guys notice, I don't have a problem saying anything to her. The other ones, to me, it is expected, absolutely expected from them in my eyes for some reason. I'm not surprised by anything they say. None of them. But when it comes to, I don't know why, when it comes to, I think it has to do with because of their sexual preferences or what they display. I'm like, okay, that has something to do with it as far as I'm concerned. Because like I said, it's weird to me, and I don't get a good, whether subconsciously or unconsciously or whatever, I don't even think that they realize that it is an obsession with them. It's almost like like when, you know how Marjane says she's a seer, and so am I. All of us are. It's just some people are more in tune with that than others. And it's like I can see some things when it comes in regards to JR. Like I can see beyond of what motivates and some things that we would like to keep hidden in ourselves, but at the same time people could see it. That's how I view her. You know, I feel like there's a unhealthy, for lack of a better word, a gross attraction there, a disgusting attraction. And I'm just saying that because that's how I feel, and I know that's one of the things it is, and I don't like that, and I don't have to like it. It doesn't mean, like I said, it doesn't mean that'll change anything with them, and I don't care if it does because it's not my business. But I will speak my piece on it and say what I think it is, even to the. And then what? Oh, and another thing, I heard them say that Rosalind talked about her adopted daughter. That was, or whatever, I found out about her. The thing with that is, why would you care if they did? That's what that's something that I would think that you would come out and tell people and be proud of it. You understand? Have her even come on live a couple times. Hey, am I right, guys? So then you're saying Miss April was fired up yesterday. I was throwing that well, I was the F bomb was flying up out my mouth. F this, F that, blah, blah, blah. It was, girl. And I meant it. I meant it. I wasn't planning on doing none of that. Hey, Starburst. You know, like I said, think about it, guys. Think about that. If you're you had a child or an adopted child, whatever, a child, that to me wouldn't be something that especially when I'm talking about other people's children. You feel me? It's like I don't listen to this. I was so tickled at my family because they are very laid back, quiet, or whatever. My grandchildren and my daughter, that's who I'm closest to. They live 10, 15, 20 minutes from me. And when I would ask them if they would mind me putting them on camera, like when we did the Mother's Day thing, I was so tickled about that because I didn't think that they would want to. But I wanted to show them. I was proud to show them. I don't care what assumptions people would say about them. I don't care. I was so proud of that. I'm proud to show my babies. And even when my daughter and me and my grandson had went to church together, and the other two were working, and we went out to eat afterwards, and my daughter was on camera with me talking on the live with me. I thought that, and it's still up. The videos are still up. I just love that. So like I said, that to me, you're saying, well, they did this, so that's why I did that. You're full of it. People know better, and you're doing all this hell raising, but it's going to bite you because you're not innocent by no means. And you mess with the right one. I always say that. People will end up messing with the right one or the wrong one. It's the wrong one, but it's the right one. Because a lot of people are not going to take a lot of stuff. Like that guy, Ken, I don't know if you're still here, Dave, like when he was saying the lady that messes with, I couldn't get over the stink coochie they was talking about. That was grossing me. This is 2025. You have no business having a stank coochie. None. With all this medicine out here, what is wrong? Take care of that thing. I mean, the normal smell, but to have with the way they was talking, it was nasty. It was like made my stomach turn a little bit. I was like, oh, and I got a strong stomach. I am going to have to do the replay. I had to leave for a minute. I know Roz is coming back because Fee and Pizza Face have been on live. Have they really? I don't even listen to them. I just don't. And like I said, I'm not going to stay on. Matter of fact, I got a couple more minutes, guys, and I'm out the door. The right one at the wrong time, right, classy lady? Classy lady, it's a marathon. It is, man. It really is. I did say hi to beautiful Starburst. LaWanda, I don't have no worries because they definitely handles themselves. I know that's right, girl. Flat facts. I don't play about my little sis. No. My sister's a big sis, and I don't play about her. Leave my sister alone. I mean that. My sister is the sweetest. Don't bother nobody. No ma'am, no ham, and no turkey. No, sir. Guys, if when you get a chance, go over and check out my latest short. It's pretty funny to me. I like it. And I wanted to promote it and couldn't do it. I don't know what's going on. I said, you know, maybe there's something I have to do. I don't know. Hi, Lisa Clark, darling. She needs to see a gynecologist. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Classy lady. This is 2025. Who walks around with a stank cooch? And even not even just because it's 2025. Back in the day, they knew that they had stuff to work on that. But I'm saying this is 2025. You have no business. When he was saying that, I was like, is that real? That's nasty. That is a grown woman having a stank. And the way he was saying it, classy lady, like it was bad, bad. I said, Jesus. There's a lady, we had all went over to, I don't know if you went over, Lisa, on this guy named Ken's page. He had dropped in Roz's chat and got to talking because there's this girl talking about Marjane. And the guy Ken ended up exposing the girl that's talking about Marjane, saying she got a lot of nerve talking about Marjane, and she was telling all this stuff about the girl. She said the dude said she got a stank coochie, and he said she sent him pictures of her coochie. What the hell, man? I'm too old for this shit. I didn't even know people still send coochie pics. That's crazy work. All right, guys, it's 41. I've been in 41 minutes. I'm getting off. Good. I know you glad, Lisa. Go get chillax, baby. You look great in that blue. Thank you, Gigi. You did say that. I enhanced the color on it. What color is that shirt? It's like a steel gray blue, but the enhancing filter made it look dark royal blue. I was like, what? Yeah, girl, it's a steel blue. But excuse me. Go check out my short, guys. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, I got 25 people watching. Oh, and I wanted to say this. To the young lady, Miss Diva, I'm me. Hi, Christine Foot. I see you, baby. I didn't see you come in. Oh, you saw it, classy lady? Good. I just wanted to say, Davion is a force to be reckoned with. Davion does not play. She don't play undercurrent stuff, passive-aggressive stuff. She really don't play someone trying to tell someone else how to run something or do. She just don't play. There are no ill feelings, because I really was trying to figure out if I knew you, if I've seemed like I've heard your name, but there are a couple people with the Diva in their name. So I was actually thinking, if you're listening, that it was another Miss Diva. But I just want you to know you were respectful in my chat. You voiced what you voiced, and I respect your opinion. You understand? It doesn't change how I feel, because that's the way I feel about it, and vice versa. But, we can agree to disagree. So I just wanted you to know that I don't have any beef or anything, none of that. Miss April just doesn't, Davion doesn't either. I believe I could speak for her in that aspect. Davion just she has to deal with this a lot. So when people come sideways to her, she gonna deal with it. You feel what I'm saying? She just you'd be like, shut the fuck up and here you go, And I respect that about her. I honestly do. I respect Davion's honesty. Davion is a straight shooter. She shoots straight from the hip, baby. With no chaser. No chaser. I respect, though a person like Davion is to be more trusted than somebody who is not like that. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a fact. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Hi, darling. Roz, I'm getting off in 2 minutes, 1 minute. Roz, I didn't even know you were, I get so excited when you come in. I didn't know you were live earlier for one, and I didn't get no notification or anything. So I hurried up and got off and went over, and I'm glad I did because I saw all that stuff going on. But I was telling them, I don't know if you heard me. It tickled me when I came in your live after I did my live yesterday, and I still feel that way. I said what I said, and I mean what I said. I'm glad that I saw all those things like that. I went down memory lane, and it touched my soul. I know why I'm here, how we got to this place and how I got to this place. So I'm grateful for that. But when I came in your chat, you said, hey, April, babe, honey, or something. You said, yeah, girl, I heard that live. And your voice went low, and you said, it be like that sometime. And I was like, it tickled me because I said, I know Ross was like, what? I'm not Miss April. I meant every single word. I meant it. I meant this, yes, ma'am. And like I said, still, I just see a lot of things when it comes to that situation with that 60-year-old person. She needs to, no, she don't need to do nothing. Like my brother say, you don't need to do nothing but stay black and die, unalive. That's it. Because I ain't got nothing, no control over none of that. I just continue to do me. But I will voice my opinion on it always, no matter what. No matter what. Like you said, we be seers. We can see some things. Yeah, Unbothered Nay. Hey, darling. They be going full throttle on the 304 real quick. Yeah, she's just real, man. You don't meet people like that too often. I respect that. I respect it. I'll be like, yay. Like, she's the type of friend, if, like, say me, okay, let me pay, and I'm in her age bracket, and me and her is kicking it, and I know her like I know her. And somebody say something, and she let them have it, and they look into me to, what did I do? What happened? And I'm gonna be like this. What part of it don't you understand, bruh? I'm gonna be like, I know. Let her, how they say, let her cook. I'll be like, you did that. You did that, man. She just real like that. And you ain't getting no different. Yolanda, please subscribe. Thank you, Grandma Gigi. Yeah, Lisa, let her cook. Like I said, I respect her straightness, honesty, and people. What I'm telling you, people because she hits with the straight truth. She's not saying you dumb bee, you call it. It ain't about name calling. She's hitting on the reality of things. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Like, that's what a roaster do. If you see on, they have on professional roasters, like somebody will be roast. Kevin Hart was roasting Snoop Dogg, or Snoop Dogg was roasting. They have those. They have those on the people's birthdays and stuff like that. I don't know why. She needs to be doing it professionally, because she calls people on everything that's about them. Straight, no chaser. And I be watching, y'all, and let me say this. I be listening and doing stuff, and when she get to cracking up laughing, I'm laughing right with her so hard. I'm so tickled. It's like I can relate to, that. But, yeah, just don't change. She ain't going to stay how you are. Hey, Mimi of 4, baby. How you been? Thank you for the promotion. Thank you, darling. I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. Hey, Pepper China. Hi, darling. I don't see Pepper China. Unbothered Nay, did I see you? Thank you guys for coming over and visiting me. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. I got to go because I'm cooking. I'm making steak hoagies again. Well, we ain't had them in about 2 weeks. I'm making steak hoagies with cheese and lettuce and tomato. They can't take they. That's what it be, and that's why they be so angry. You know what they say? They say the truth hurts. The truth will make you sad, mad, or glad. You know, I like the truth because the truth sets me free. If it's the truth for me, it's gonna set me free. You understand? But that's how I view it. All right, guys. Leslie Cole said they can't take they be hot. They hotter than fish grease. Yeah, and that's why a lot of people be hold such a bitter or anger toward her because she just speaks the truth and be bringing it like nobody bring it, man. You can definitely believe everything that come out of Dave's mouth because it feels real and true. That's why I said I would rather have a person like Davion in my corner than not someone that speaks the truth. I promise you that. I promise you that. All right, guys, I'm out because I've been way over the time. I said 40 minutes. It's 51. And look how dark it's getting. And I got to change. I got to turn my lamp on. My walls is looking all tinted and yellow. All right, you can't even hardly see me. My Ring camera burn out. They don't last long. All right, love y'all. Bye. See you in the streets.